Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In this part, in the last part, we did big story stuff, and in this part, we're going to do the final gym.
Which is small story stuff.
So, this is a water gym, but it's weird because, like, the floor is ice.
It uses ice mechanics for a water gym.
Yeah, it's, repels effect wore off.
If you didn't see the waterfalls on the sides, then you'd have no idea this was a water gym. You'd be like, this is... Go ahead.
So the way this works is that you have to step over every ice panel one time, but if you step over it more than once, then you fall through. I already fucked up. Yep.
And die.
Beneath the ice panels is a bunch of trainers. It's a pretty simple gym layout.
Wait, so to skip all the trainer fights, you just don't ever fall in?
Yeah.
But, look at all these trainers. Why would you pass up the chance to grind against all these trainers?
They're all fucking double battles, too.
Not all of them are.
They don't have to be.
No, they have to be.
They have to be. They
don't, though. They don't, though.
Yeah,
after 30,000 Merrills, we finally see its evolved form, Azumarill. It looks like an Easter egg.
In the comments below, tell us if we've already seen an Azumarill, but we couldn't think of.
I don't think so, but in the comments, tell us. Have we seen an Azumarill yet?
In the comments below, tell us what kind of pattern you draw on your Easter egg Azumarill.
Listen, it's 4/21.
Yeah.
Easter's dead.
Easter was like 11 days ago.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. You didn't give us an Azumarill on Easter, so I'm gonna question it now.
9 days ago. Cloud's drunk.
Cloud, 1, you don't play Animal Crossing New Horizons, so I couldn't give you a fine egg in these trying times. 2,
What does Animal Crossing have to do with this specifically?
Bunny Day event, eggs spawn everywhere.
I don't
forever.
know what that is.
Exactly. So, I still have eggs, so I can give someone a fine egg in a trying time at some point. It's going to be the slowest of burns, because I'm just going to wait like 8 months, and then be like, hey, random person, have an egg. So,
like, during the Toy Day event?
Yes.
You're just going to give someone an egg?
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be one of those moments where, like, Landon would send it to, like, the one person who would have, like, an anime waifu reaction and just break down and cry.
Good.
They would just be like, I can't believe they gave me this!
It's not that impressive, but okay.
Okay, then. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't like this battle. There's 6 Pokemon here.
That's
and they all probably sucks. Like,
Clamperl's a Pokemon we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that's true.
You can only find them underwater.
They evolve into either Gorbis or Huntail by trading either the Deep Sea Tooth or the Deep Sea Scale while it's being held. While it's holding that and traded.
Corphish.
Also,
I love Corphish.
Fun fact, you will never see a Gorbis or Huntail in the in-game playthrough, which is why I'm mentioning that they exist, because we don't fight one.
Are they not in Battle Tower at all?
I mean,
he said main game playthrough.
Yeah.
No.
Like, they could show up in the Battle Tower. They're not going to do it by any, like, set characters party. They'll only show up in random ones. But yeah, in the main game, you never encounter a Gorbis or a Huntail, not in the wild, not with a trainer. So, they're both pure water type, snake-like Pokemon. They're not as good as Milotic or Gyarados, so they don't matter.
In a future part, I'll be getting one of the items, because you can only get one, actually, in a single playthrough. I'll show you how to get that.
The main difference between the two is that Gorbis can learn some psychic type attacks, Huntail can learn some dark type attacks. Neither gets stabbed because they're both pure water types. So that's fun. I don't remember the stat allocation for both of them. I know that they're, like, a little bit different. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I already got it. All right. Gorbis has high special attack and physical defense, low speed, somewhat decent attack considering it doesn't look like a physical attacker, and high special defense and pretty meh HP. I already mentioned the bad speed. Huntail. They both have the same speed. Huntail has better physical attack, and the physical defense stats the same. Special attack is better than Gorbis' special or physical attack, but at the same time, it's still like not as good as its physical attack. So it's a little closer to being mixed. Otherwise, its special defense and HP are the same. They have the same base stat total. It's just slightly altered, and they share the same 3 of the same stats. So it's just the attack, defense, and special attack that switch around.
In general, they're probably 2 of the least memorable Pokemon in the entire series.
Why doesn't
Because
Team
it's-
Aqua use either of them?
I don't know. Why not? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they should have. I mean, it could be worse. They could be some of the garbage Pokemon from Gen 4, like Cherrim.
You take that back.
Cherrim is garbage, and I'm gonna stand by that statement.
You
Not
take that
every
back.
grass type is god tier, Landon. If you can even tell me with a straight face that Sunflora is amazing, I have no idea what fucking drugs you're on.
Sunflower is amazing.
No, it's not. It sucks.
Oh,
He's saying that to get this reaction out of you.
I know, but why would you even say that even jokingly? Sunflora is so god awful.
Juan.
Yeah, no, this really does look like an ice gym. Considering the snowy floor, the icy ramps. Was this like conceptually going to be an ice gym leader?
So I know I've been like the encyclopedia of useless Pokemon knowledge up till now.
And you
I don't
still
know the
are.
answer to that. I don't know the answer to that question. I genuinely don't. It's not even like I've looked into it and then just forgot. Like I actually don't know if this was supposed to be or not.
Alright.
Because it's kind of hard to get like information of like prototype stuff from past Generation 2. There's just not a whole lot of it out.
Past
The only thing it
Generation
says. The only thing it says is just the only thing that Bulbapedia says under trivia is, despite being a water type gym, this gym's puzzle resembles an ice type gym, and that's it.
I mean, I imagine that the developers might have been considering like a couple of different types, and just water seemed like the best pick. But
I guess.
who knows?
Are you gonna teach me how harsh battles can be, Beauty Connie, with your single level 40 Goldeen?
Damn, battles can be pretty harsh if you have a
Yeah.
level 40 Goldeen.
Yeah, harsh for you. Oh,
And it's gone. It's all
Momo
gone.
putting in the work.
now eat it.
Momo don't give a fuck about your Goldeen.
I try to get as much use out of Momo as I can.
Oh, we're back.
She's your god
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Use
So
cast
I
control.
just let to go heal. The third puzzle always like I can never remember it on my first try.
It's not that hard.
I messed
Whoops.
up because that was
Jack,
that was
you're supposed to.
no.
snake that.
I knew what I was supposed to do. That was an input thing because I play with like a slight input delay. So it's like,
Wait, why is
a
there an
little-
input delay?
I mean, I don't know. It's like barely noticeable, but sometimes for very precise movement, it makes a difference.
That's weird.
I
what
don't
you
know.
need to be using is voice command for this.
Bigger.
Oh,
So yeah, this is the correct way to do it. So this is Juan,
You're not the real gym leader. Get the real gym leader here.
Hey,
All right.
He is.
Let me
Yes.
ask you, did you know?
Clouds-
I should not be so
Clouds.
coy.
Stop that. Stop that right now, or I'm kicking you out of the LP.
Please continue, Cloud. I want you kicked from the LP.
Wow.
My name is Juan. Prepare to die.
my middle name is Juan.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's my dad's
Yeah.
name.
wow.
Magna
I had no
Juan
idea.
Sonic 3000.
So, okay, in Ruby and Sapphire, we mentioned this in the last part, Wallace is the 8th gym leader. Juan opens with Love Disc.
Solid
it
choice, solid
knows-
choice.
Yeah, exactly. It knows Water Pulse, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Flail.
Better moveset
It's-
than every Mightyana we've fought so far, so...
That is true.
This,
True.
the 8th gym leader, no matter which version you're playing, because their teams are mostly the same, it's going to be a quantity over quality thing. Most of their Pokemon suck ass.
Celio, this is one we haven't seen before, I don't think. Is
Nope.
the evolved form of Spheal. It has a Dr. Eggman mustache, and it knows Encore, but oh wait, that's Wallace. It knows Encore, Body Slam, Aurora Beam, and Water Pulse. Although now that I look at it, Wallace's Celio knows the same moves, so...
Yeah, like I said, like Juan's team is mostly copied and pasted, although they change like the main Pokemon he uses. I just imagine the Celio, like when he fires the Aurora Beam, he's just going, "Oh, take this!"
Oh god.
Take this! Take this!
Oh god. Wishcash.
Whiscash.
What about cash? Cash money?
Knows... And
He is cross-eyed.
Cash money, folks.
What moves does he know?
Amnesia, it's dead now. Rain Dance, Earthquake, and Water Pulse.
So it actually
Pretty-
not half bad moveset.
Pretty tricky if you don't have a grass type, but if you have a grass type, then, you know. This
Yeah.
gym overall is not hard, but this one is. This is Kingdra.
This is
Uh,
main Pokemon.
This
by
is,
the way.
that's a dragon,
final
dragon
evolved-
type, right?
Yeah, Water Dragon. The final evolved form of
Horsey.
Horsey. We haven't
Yeah.
even seen
Yep.
Cedra yet.
Yeah.
It knows
Moveset.
It knows Water Pulse, Double Team, Ice Beam, and Rest.
No
An
dragon. Ball.
actually good moveset.
It's going to spam Ice Beam, and if it gets hurt, it might use Rest, and it's holding a Chesto Berry, so that's kind of a bad time.
So the
So you
first
poison
heal
it.
that it does is free.
Yeah.
I mean, the sooner you can get it to force it to use rest, the better.
Oh yeah, because I can't.
Because
do anything.
because here's the thing. You are not going to kill this thing in one hit. I don't care how much you think you can, you are not. In Generation 3, its stats are too high. It has only one weakness that you won't have unless you, like, grinded the shit out of a Trapinch into a Flygon that has Dragon Claw, and even then, I still doubt that.
Even then, it still has Ice Beam, and
It is going
Trapinch,
to...
and,
it is-
and
yeah.
Flygon is quad weak to that.
It is going to use rest, because it is not going to die from one hit.
It did not use Rest on me, amazingly.
It didn't.
No.
I'm
I lucked
surprised.
out.
I was gonna say I'm surprised considering like I said, you will not kill this thing in one hit. So I would assume that for most players, you would get unlucky and it would use rest and it will get that free heal off. But sometimes you're Jack.
Sometimes.
So if I ever,
Oh. No, go ahead.
no, see, I'm saying, so if I were to ever play this game, you're saying I should come fight this Pokemon once I reach level 100.
Yes,
I mean,
I mean,
that's a lot
alright.
of grinding to do, but sure.
it's. I don't know. Is it
Can I-
is it a spoiler?
Can I speak for just a minute because the fight is almost over?
Yeah.
Wallace, the gym leader, does still have the Love Disc, the Celio, and the Whiscash, but in place of Crawdont, which
shit.
knows Water Pulse, Crabhammer, Taunt, and Leer, he has Seeking, which knows Horn Drill, Fury Attack, Rain Dance, and Water Pulse, and his final Pokemon, which is Milotic, which knows Recover, Twister, Ice Beam, and Water Pulse.
What did the Crawdon learn? No.
I already said that.
Oh. I thought you just said the moveset for the Seeking that he had. You didn't say Crawdon's moveset.
No, I did say Water Pulse, Crab Hammer,
Yeah,
Taunt, and Leer.
I heard that.
Oh.
I said that. We beat Juan.
Good. How dare you steal my middle name?
Identity theft is a crime. Thousands suffer it from every error.
Jack, when do you go get Rayquaza?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
But when?
I'll do it before. I'll do it before I do the Victory Road.
Okay. Because you can go back and get Rayquaza as soon as after the events that you like summoned him the first time, and that's why like I just wanted to mention it just because like Justin mentioned, oh, I should come back here when my Pokemon's level 100. You can come back here with the Rayquaza that's level 70 and completely sweep his team if you wanted to.
Yeah, it actually makes the rest of the game kind of a joke if you do it that way.
Actually, I'd sweep him much better, because in my version of Omega Ruby, Landon traded me a few legendaries.
That doesn't count. You got those in a trade.
I can still beat his ass.
Jack, you do get Brick Break, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I explored the city.
I like this city.
I like the idea. I have no idea what's behind those trees.
I don't think there's
No
anything
one
behind
does.
those trees. No,
It's a staircase, but there's nothing past it.
no, if you glitch through,
It's
nothing
one
will
of.
happen.
Yeah, nothing happens.
There's a
It is like
building.
one of the greatest mysteries.
There's a building in Fire and Leaf Green in the Sevii Islands that does the same thing. There's like boxes. There's boxes in front of an entrance that you can't get into, and
But
going.
it goes nowhere.
Yeah.
What a tease! I always wondered when I was a kid, what's beyond those trees?
Well, I mean,
Nothing.
Is it
It's so disappointing.
as bad as all the myths about Mew?
Yes.
Cloud, do you remember what these guys give you? Because one of them asks for a big Lotad and the other one asks for a big C-Dot.
Nope. Don't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up then.
While you're looking
while
it
I'm-
up, I just want to mention that this one of the reasons I like this area is it's based on Mykonos in Greece, which is also inspiring the level of Apotos from Sonic. I just think that the aesthetic of Mykonos is a really nice location.
I do actually really like this city. It's really unique in the grand scheme of like Pokemon cities. It's like inside a, dormant underwater volcano. I mean, the volcano itself isn't underwater, but it like rose, grew above sea level, and these people live inside it.
I feel like I might actually be wrong, and there's just something that's similar to Mykonos in Greece, and someone's gonna be like, "Well, actually," in the comments, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, fuck."
Well, actually,
And then Cloud was defeated.
And then they hire this new asshole from the comments section as the fourth gaming stooge. You get to be the Pokemon expert.
it's fine by me. There's a lady.
What was I looking up again? I don't even remember.
You were
Oh, right,
looking up
the
this
Lotad
big,
house.
big Lotad, big C-Dot. This girl will give you a random berry because she gave me an Eapapa berry. Oh, she gives you those two berries because she gives you the Eapapa. I forgot she gave you the tomato as well.
In Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they are arguing over the sizes of their favorite Pokemon. If a brother is shown a Pokemon of the species he prefers, he will calculate its size and give the player an elixir if it is bigger than the largest one he had seen before. Yeah. In the remakes, if a brother is shown a Pokemon of the species he prefers with an affection of at least 4, because they argue over cuteness and not size, he will give the player a max elixir. So it's kind of like not worth it, especially when you can just buy an elixir.
You can't. I was gonna say you can't buy elixirs.
Can you not?
No.
Not even at the department store?
No, you can't buy any PP healing items in any game.
Huh. PP.
Yeah, no. It's a weird thing with Pokemon. In most RPGs, you can buy healing items for your MP. Not in Pokemon. Ethers, elixirs, all that shit. Nope, can't buy them anywhere. I think that in Black 2, White 2, like there's a cup, like you can have like the joint avenue and like that you can get some from them, but like it's a really fucking weird stipulations to have a shop that sells you PowerPoint healing items in Pokemon. There has to be like weird hoops that you have to jump through. This motherfucker. Love this guy.
This
Pokemon
guy
the
gives you
eyeballs.
Brick Break.
Brick Break is a 75 power fighting move that can shatter, reflect, or light screen.
Oh,
So if your
Cloud?
opponent spams the
What would you say this city was based off of?
Mykonos,
Bulbapedia says it's based off the Greek island Santorini. Santorina.
damn.
There you go.
So
only
actually,
only-
Actually,
I'm only half correct. It was Greece, but it wasn't the Greece part I thought of.
there, I win.
all right. So we do have all 8 gym badges now, and we could head towards Victory Road in the Elite Four right now if we wanted to, but we have a bunch of optional stuff that we got to go through. Well, not have to, but I want to. Before we do that. So in the next part, we're going to let's see, what do we do? I actually don't remember.
We'll all find out together.
Yeah, find out next time.